Hello, this is Jack from MABRIK, and today I want to talk about the Lord of the Rings Duel for Middle-earth, a themed version of the beloved Seven Wonders Duel game, which in itself is a redesigned version of the original Seven Wonders, just for 2 people. So this game is perfect for me because finding friends to play board games with is a challenge on its own. I mean, I played with Daniel and looked what happened.
Nobody likes us precious, especially them stupid fat hobbitses.
But still, we had a good time. And here I'm gonna tell you a little bit about how this compares to the original Seven Wonders Duel and how this game is different, and if the theme of Lord of the Rings goes well with the mechanics of Seven Wonders. So this baby is still designed by the people behind the original, Bruno Caffal and Antoine Bauza, and the artwork itself has been done by Vincent Dutray. And in itself, I think it goes very well with the first illustrations I actually saw of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, and captures that fantastic Middle-earthy vibe. So how this game actually compares. For one, the economy is much more simple. Your usual resources are replaced by ability cards. You still use them in much the same way, but this time you don't have to keep a lot of track of what your opponent is doing, how much resources he or she has, and instead, if you don't have anything you need to play, you just use a coin to supplement. There is also no final scoring, mind you. You just win or lose the game. And essentially there are 3 different ways you can achieve this. One is by completing the map. So that means you have a presence of your troops in every sector of the board. You don't have to have both in one location, for example, a fortress and a unit. It could be just either or. But battle in itself is less of a tug of war, so anytime you place a unit on a particular segment, they just cancel each other out. Very streamlined, easy breezy. Wonders are replaced by landmark tiles. You still need to pay specific resources, and the more landmarks and corresponding fortresses you're going to add to the map, the more you need to pay for them. But the more resources you have in general in this game is going to make all of this much easier. So one of the winning strategies is, especially in the division of 3 chapters, or how the initial cards are set up on the game, I would definitely recommend going for having a multitude of everything. It's going to make the end game phase much more simple. And mind you, all the phases are set up in very predetermined ways, as it's stated in the rulebook, so you cannot just go picking out cards one by one. You need to approach this from a logical angle. But all in itself, I think the theme of the Lord of the Rings fits the mechanic quite well. The military track has been replaced by a track for the hobbits trying to reach Mount Doom and the Nazgul chasing after them. The players are divided accordingly. One plays as the forces of Mordor, and one is a player for the free people, representing the hobbits. I found this module in itself very illuminating, very well made, so it's actually quite easy to track everything and just slide stuff across. Board is nice and well. One of the main victory conditions, of course, is domination on the map. The second one being who gets to what and where and what order. So if the Nazgul catch up with the hobbits, it's game over for the free peoples. If the hobbits reach Mount Doom before the Nazgul get to them, it's a win condition for them. And of course there's also the alliance aspect. So when you play out alliances with different kinds of races in this game, if you have 6 of them at least, you already fulfill one of the victory conditions. So overall, I think it's a fantastic game. We're definitely gonna play it a few more times just to try out the kinks, but I wholeheartedly recommend it. Thank you for watching, until next time.